Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today guys will be a super helpful video to any of you having a Mercedes C-Class. We're talking about Mercedes C-Class. It could be any generation such as W203, 204, 205, even 206. If you guys have problems where you have engine light and code on the dash that says P0420, that's catalytic converter efficiency below threshold, you wonder what causes that. Most of the times it's either bad catalytic converter or bad downstream oxygen sensor, but if in both cases could be super expensive, especially the catalytic converter can be thousands of dollars guys. Stay with us, we'll explain how one additive can often fix that guys, and it's only a few dollars. It's worth a try. Now successful rate, I would say probably it worked on ours 60 to 70%, which is pretty good comparing to buying new catalytic converter for thousands of dollars. So let's start on it now and we'll talk about that. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, engine codes, transmission codes, fuses, relays. Why we do all that guys? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. We guys have more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channel that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. If you need to buy two parts for your car at a really good price and quick shipping as well, we'll put the link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So guys, sooner or later you can see that code. It's super irritating because if you live in a state where it requires emissions, you will not pass. Another thing, you will have to spend thousands of dollars on new catalytic converter. We're demonstrating on that C-Class, that generation here, that's known as W204, but even if you have a different C-Class, it will work as well. Now, the catalytic converter guys is on the exhaust side of the car. Never touch it because it will be super hot if the car was running. That's the exhaust, that's the turbo here. You may have or may not have turbo depending on which engine you have. That right there is a catalytic converter. That is the downstream oxygen sensor that detects practically if the catalytic converter is working correctly. Those catalytic converters could be extremely guys expensive. But now what we do, when we have that code, we test the downstream oxygen sensor. If you want to see how to test downstream oxygen sensor, we have videos on the channel that will teach you how to do that. Next guys, we fill up the fuel tank, usually 3/4 to full. On most C-Class it will be probably about 17 gallons. What's that, about 60 liters, 65 liters, something like that. This can treats up to 70 liters of fuel and lasts up to 2,000 kilometers. But guys, we had a few cases where we just add one can, go through one fuel tank, and we reset the codes, we reset the lights, and then all the system clear. We keep driving the car, it gets in ready state to pass emissions. Usually that's a few warm-up cycles and some highway driving, and the light never came on. In other cases the light still came on. We went to 2 or 3 of those. They're not very expensive. We'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. Light never came back on. So you never know. We had some that were not successful, obviously, but most of the times it worked for us. And how you guys do it? For just a few dollars, I think it's worth a try. Why? Because guys, catalytic converters could be super expensive. All we have to do, make sure you have about 3/4 to a fuel to a full tank. Go ahead, open the cap, the gas cap, and you're going to empty the contents. Stay with us, and that's what we'll be doing next. So shake it good guys, shake it good, make sure you don't spill any. We recommend to use gloves and eye protection as well. Go ahead, squeeze there, open it, on the sides you squeeze. It has a child protection. The cap's gonna come off. You have a seal inside. This one, you just grab the seal, careful not to get in your eyes. When you pull that thing, we can add the thing. Go ahead, turn it. Perfect. And now you have to quickly get it in the hole there, not to spill. So perfect. You can see guys, it's quite gone. I mean, it's so fast. that practically, guys, okay, it's empty all the way now. So we can continue. So guys, that C-Class, okay, that's the way that we treat that. Pretty high succession rate, guys. Would definitely recommend it now. That will be the way to go, in my opinion. At first, try 2-3 times, way better than replacing thousands of dollars of catalytic converters, guys. Now, we drove the car and light never came on after that, guys. For catalytic converter, we don't actually, by the way, have any lights on now, so we'll definitely recommend it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you for watching. See you next time.